Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.
Good afternoon. Good evening. All right. Oh, get comfortable. All right. Gold looking pretty good tonight so far. We'll pull back here. I do have an order at 4698.4 right here. Yeah, I don't mind it. I'll split the screens here so you guys can kind of see what I got going on. I'll put an order here on this account. I think I can go 3 maybe. $98.4. What up, Miss K? I see my sub count's not up there. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. Maybe it'll update eventually. And Q to the moon here. ES to the moon as well. New highs, obviously. 675, only 325 points away from the aforementioned 30,000 level. So, not too far away seems inevitable. Seems. How does it get there might be the question. I mean, that might be the only question. Who really knows? I didn't mark out previous day close in the open yet, but I'm going to in just a moment. Just find some music to listen to. What up, Kid Poker? Cam, bam, how's it going? Trader 007. What do you got going on, Kid Poker? You're not short, are you? Excuse me. Just throw that short button out the window. You don't need it. You don't need it anymore. We took an absolute banger long earlier. Humongous long with a mini. So quite nice. Oh, that sucks, Kid Poker. Maybe it'll come back down. I don't know. What are you on? YM, NQ, ES? Are you in a couple of mics, or what you in over there? Had a long talk with your brother tonight. Nice. Might get tagged in over here on the gold trade. Let's see. Cove Purr, what up? Yeah, Cam, pretty interesting. I took a massive long, $781 on a mini. So absolute banger trade earlier. Yeah, Kid Poker, if it is, take a break. Take a break. Nothing wrong with a little bit of a break every now and then. I know you've taken breaks before, but there's no reason for it to cause you that much stress. You know what I mean? Like if it's not fun, if you're not, I don't even call it fun, but if it's not something you enjoy doing, I know you enjoy it because you know, you wouldn't be doing it this long if you didn't. So it brings you some sort of joy. But maybe if you could take a little break, maybe just take a couple of weeks off, go play poker at night instead of trading. Hit that casino up. Get you a little a game going. I might hit up some poker as well this weekend. We'll see. All right, maybe going to get tagged in on the gold trade here. 20 minutes until 9. I don't hate it. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Gold is well, I'll mark out the gold entries for you guys right quick. Gold entry number 1 was here. And of course, you can see obviously it won. Gold entry number 2 was here. It won, but it took about 7 points of drawdown. Gold entry number 3 was here. It also won. It took about 4 points of drawdown. And then this will be gold entry number 5. So we got 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, 4. So it's 3 for 3 right now. Unfortunately, I did not catch those. Did not catch those for myself. So after 3.5 years, you realize you don't have the patience and discipline, unfortunately. Yeah. For sure, for sure. Kid Poker, you're not wrong. I mean, like, hey, listen, you only kind of fail at it. And I wouldn't even call it fail, right? Like, it's a lesson. You learn a lesson in everything that you do in life. So, like, sometimes the lesson's hard, but it is a lesson at the end of the day. Trade very small. Biggest problem is letting losers run. Yeah, I think that, I mean, like, we've spoken about this probably for over a year now, Kid Poker, where I tell you, like, I think that if you had a fixed take profit and a fixed stop loss, I think that you'd do way better at trading. You would have way more success. If you were like someone who was like, you know what? I'm entering this trade and I've got a 25-point stop and I've got a 25-point take profit, even if you're just going for 1R. And I'm going to enter the trade, and whichever one it hits, it hits. I think that would be a great, great benefit for you there. So I understand the difficulty in doing that, but I do think that that would benefit you a lot. Because you typically pick decent spots, but when you're wrong, you're really wrong, and that's the problem, you know. just from the outside looking in anyway. At least you would, like you said, you'd be getting those payouts. Man, this thing is just edging our entry over here on gold. Come on now. Bouncing off everything but our entry. Hey, we all fight tilt. I do it too. I have some sort of I'm looking for a long Cobra, yeah. I have some sort of mental block, and I don't know what it is with my funded futures. Like, I struggle immensely with my funded futures accounts, and I don't know why. Not sure why. I am not sure why. Man, it's less than 2 points away from my entry there and just big bounce. So, big bounce. Right before it tags me in, we get the big old bounce. Well, to think in poker, and I mean, I like, again, we've been over this before. Like, dude, like a lot of people are like, hey, what up, Dennis? I'm doing good. People are like, oh, it can't go up anymore. We're up 20% over the last 2 weeks. Can't go up anymore. Just not true. Just not true. Every sell-off, every dip has been bought. Every one. Every single time. And I mean, like, it's just, that's just the nature of the NQ right now. And the ES as well. It's just the nature of those indices. And there's, wait, is this actually a lead? Yeah, it is. One. Wait, no, it isn't. Yeah, not yet. This candle needs to close first. Right? Yeah. I jumped the gun on that one a little bit, but it probably still would be a ledge. We'll see. But it can go up forever. I mean, like, it can go up. I mean, hell, it's up, what, 18,000 points over the last 3 years? I mean, think about that. And how much over the last, what? Let's look at the, let's just look at the daily. I mean, look at that. Let's look at the daily, guys. I mean, that's 7,000 points up since March 31st. And we're currently at May 13th. That's 45 days, guys. 7,000 points. 45 days. That is complete insanity. That's why I say, man, like, that short button, toss it out the window. And it doesn't even matter. Think about yesterday. We pulled back 700 points or whatever it was, 600 or 700 points, and people were like, "Oh, this is the pullback. This is the drop we've been waiting on." And then what happens to that? Last night we open up and that dip just gets bought straight up. And then today it looked like we might get that bearish move at open. We pulled back. We filled the gap. After that gap fill, ripped right back to the highs. Thank you, Adam, for mentioning a like in the stream. So, you're a counter trend trader. Yeah, it's tough for counter trend traders. What up, Punisher? Very tough. About reversal during yesterday, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Yeah. Kid Poker, have you ever considered, just a suggestion, only a suggestion here, have you ever considered longs only? You ever thought about that? I know that Kyle's doing this, right? Damn Good Trading. Take 1 month for the next 30 days. The next 30 days, only take longs and see how that does. So, I mean, give it a try for a month and see how it does. Maybe that might make sense. Maybe that might help you. That way you're only looking for long. So you're really just looking for pullbacks, right? And if the market's up 7,000 points over the last 45 days, higher than not chance that you probably will be right. Dennis, you forgot to like? Oh, no. Guys, I did start a giveaway, exclamation point MM in the chat if you want to enter. That will probably be the top then. Well, that's the thing, Kid Poker. You're not buying the top, right? You should be buying the pullbacks, right? If we're looking, let's just think about it, right? Let's think out loud here. If I'm thinking I'm going to buy, I want to get in a buy here. Well, let's just measure the most recent leg. Okay. Well, I'm not going to buy until price gets somewhere down here. That way, if I'm wrong, my stop is here. If I'm wrong, I just get stopped out and I'm out. No big deal. And move on to the next trade. What's my stop? 38 points, 75 bucks on a micro, right? If I'm right, we go back to all-time highs and I'm up 75 bucks. You know what I'm saying? Same kind of idea. Measure each leg, use a higher time frame. Keep it simple, or use your supply and demand. You got a demand zone. I don't know if you're using the zones or not, but let's say you have a demand zone, only buy where your demand zones are. This is your demand zone, buy down here. If it doesn't make here, you sit it on your hands. You just sit on your hands. So, I don't know, just something to think about. You got to listen, when you're struggling like that, you got to get creative to fix the problem, right? You got to get creative. So, what up, P-Long? Even if there are 3 people playing, you will never win. You never know. JFX, I don't know who that is. But yeah, I mean, if somebody can help you or whatever, anything that can help you, I always say, hey, go for it, man. 4702.4. But maybe long only. I mean, I don't think that's a horrible idea. They must have raised the prices. I don't think so, Kid Poker. Not that I saw. Let me look. I was going to pick up some accounts. What up, Drunk Trader? How many have you had, Drunk Trader? How many bears are we down? How many shots? Apex. Let me I was going to pick up some accounts. Let me see. Well, the 25K, it depends on which 25K. So your 25K trail, intraday trail, is how much? So it's $24.90 for the intraday. I seem to feel like that's what Apex's has been. I'm not quite sure though. The rhythmic end of day 25K. I know the end of day accounts have been more expensive. I've been paying like 30, I think, yeah, around $33. That's what they were. Yeah, 34.90 for the rhythmic. I normally get the Trade of 8 one. Let me see what the Trade of 8 end of day is. I want to say the Trade of 8 end of day was like $33. Maybe it's more than that. Costs like $150. It's $34.90. It looks like it might have went up like $1, maybe. I think it went up like $1. I paid $33 just a few days ago. Cam, I don't think they suck. I mean, like activation fee. I mean, that's the thing. Like, you know, a lot of times you gotta do the math, you know, and it's like whatever makes sense to you, go with that. There's a lot of different options. So the fee's 148 or one something like that on the Bulanox. What up, Muhammad? So the thing that you got to understand, and you know, I'm not saying you guys don't know this. Of course you do. I mean, it's common sense, right? But like you have to look at it like this. Upfront cost on Apex, let's call it $35 for a 25K account, okay? 35 bucks. Let's say that it takes you 2 tries to pass an eval. Well, then you want to activate it. That's 110. So that's 180 for that account, right? Random $85 account takes you 2 tries to pass. It's 170. So what's the difference in the two? Okay? It's effectively the same cost. The difference is this $35 option, you know that you have passed when you pay that fee. You know you've passed. When you buy an account that does not have an activation fee, you have no idea if it's going to take you 1 try, 2 tries, 3 tries. Same thing with the other $35 account. But guess what? Even if it takes you 3 tries, you're still just spending $35 each time. So it depends on where you're at in your trading journey, what makes the most sense for you. Okay. If you're someone who very confident, you're like, you know what, I'm going to pass it in less than 2 tries and I'm going to just buy the account that's a little more expensive up front, but I'm comfortable with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. I do the same thing for the most part. But when you take those Apex accounts and you take those Bulanox accounts that are 20, 25, 30, $35, that's the advantage to those accounts because you know that you've passed when you pay that activation fee. You know you're getting a funded account and you know this is the dollars. This is the cost, right? X versus Y, and you know the cost. The other accounts you don't really know. You don't know if you're going to pass or not. You have no idea. So imagine it takes you 3 times to pass an $85 account. You're in 250, 260. And those accounts add up very quickly. People don't realize that. When you look back and you're like, oh man, I failed 5 evals in a row at 85 bucks. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. So yeah, that sucks, Kid Poker. But it's all about where you're at financially, number one, where you're at in your trading journey, number two, and where you're at mentally, right? If you're somebody who's getting payouts consistently and you can pass the eval in 1 try, maybe 2 at most, perfect. Go with that. But if you're someone who's very new, I encourage you to spend no money or very little, the least as possible, because chances are you're going to blow that account anyway. So what up, rubber? PA's going to blow in about 100 points. That will put us about 800. I don't really know what to say there. All right, guys, we're approaching 9 o'clock, and my rule is at the top of the hour, especially 9 o'clock, I do not take the gold trades. So I'm going to take these off. What up, Design? How you doing? Lord of Love, a.k.a. Jumia. Jumia. Only goes up. Seems to be. I mean, what did we do tonight since open? Like, we literally, like, we opened up and it's just straight up. So difficult to even entertain a short at this point. Nothing outside of a scalp, I would say. Could certainly probably make an argument for a scalp here or there, but I want to show you guys this. Let me show you guys the 50 EMA here on the 5-minute chart. What up, Evo? TJ plays in the house. Nothing wrong with taking the summer off, although the summer it could be good. Look at this Look at this 21 EMA on the 5, guys. Look how solid this thing was today. Now, obviously, you did have that one dip below there, but look how solid that 21 EMA was today on the 5-minute. Look at that. Look at that thing. We crossed over here, held 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, 4 touch, 5 touch, broke through, recovered, another touch. I mean, it's just been so good on these trend days. If you want to be safe with your entries, I think using that 5-minute 21 EMA is amazing. Or you can use the 2-minute 50. They're very close in respects to where they're located on the chart. But that 5-minute 21 EMA today on trend days, it pays very, very well. What do we use to track trades? I've been messing around with Market Score. I don't track trades myself, but yeah, so I'm not sure. You've been staying out of it. Nothing wrong with that. Roa, 1 day from requesting 3K. Let's go. 4,500 in a week. Got burned on that free account from you today. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. Do the best you can. That's all you can do. Think I have a problem with my notice? What do you mean, a gun? What do you mean? Not a problem. What do you mean? I don't know. Ugh. All right, there's the, oh no, here comes the top of the hour. I thought that was top of the hour. I've never. Oh, I don't know, Agon. Maybe click on it and click on and off of it again. I'm not sure. Could be. It might be because I didn't have it scheduled out. I just scheduled it right away. Not for a time that was, that's probably what it is, because I didn't have it scheduled out. I scheduled it and went live kind of right away. So that's probably what it is. Yeah, bam, it's just grinding higher. Oh, it's all good, Agon. We appreciate you being here. Is anytime that you can be. The Asia streams, I think I missed last night. We had an award ceremony for the one of the kids. So I may take an aggressive entry here. I'm going to take an aggressive entry here. It's not one I would normally take just because of the time of night. You can see it. I mean, come on, really? That's so dirty. All right, Kid Poker, good luck with it. Let's go. Even pullbacks feel wrong. Yeah, it does. Took a short gold scalp. Nice, nice. All right, Coper. Appreciate you. Look at that thing bounce right off. I mean, that's insane. Just bounce right off my level, guys. Look at that. I got my order sitting at 07.9. And if I measure the low of this candle, look at it. The low, 07.9. It's insane. Insane. How's it going to hit my target? It's going to hit it, bounce, and not tag me in. So rude. Good evening, ladies, says Asylum. Woof. That is one heck of a dump. Uh, 4702.4 is that next one down there. Should I take that one? Don't have much time to think about it here. Could either work real fast or I could get wrecked real fast. What up, Lassifer? Going good. How you doing? All right, that one worked very, very quickly. I'll take her. That's the desired result there. Next one's 98.4. I actually like this level down here more, but 98.4 is not bad either. I like the 93.4 level a little more. Up 130 and long from 638. Nice. Let's go. So this paid the full 5. Nope, not quite. Needs like 704 or 707.4. I'm just taking 11 ticks here. I guess Husk decided not to stream tonight. Just trying to find him. I don't see him. Do I want to? I don't even know if I want to take any more trades. Maybe I could take one more, I guess. What up, Muhammad? He went to get his beard back. Good luck with that, Husk. Oh, come on. Don't give me that. Bounce that shit. Bounce it. Get up there. Get up there. Go, 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 go. I'm trying to root it on here, guys. Get up there. It's not going to do it. Come on, you can do it. What do we got? Minute 45 seconds left on this candle. Come on, you got it. You got it. Oh my goodness, guys. All right, hit this ledge. This was my favorite ledge, so see if it can go. Get up there. It's gonna go, maybe. Yeah, it's gold, Evo. Tis gold. All right, I got a new candle here. Let's see if that can rip us up here. It's a pretty good reaction. Come on, don't just put a wick on it. Yeah, streaming later gone a little bit. Sad thing, if I would have just skipped this level, which I was uncertain about, and just only taken the 93.4, I'd be out already. Watching this pretty intently here, guys. Tradeovate or Ninja Trader better? Eric, I mean, the thing is, you can do more customizable stuff with Ninja Trader, but they're both good. I would say choose a Tradeovate connection because you can use it on Ninja Trader. Oh my gosh, guys. Choose a Tradeovate connection because you can use it on Ninja Trader, right? You walking away? He was trading use a trade C and it's lagging 15-second orb so bad. Oh, goodness gracious, this thing just dumped. The connection seems fine to me. I use it every day on the not on the 15-second orb, but on the on the opening range trade. You're done with gold again for now. Yeah, it broke this, finally broke kind of, well, it had broke it earlier and then it ripped back higher. But yeah. I guess I should have taken that off. I mean, it was like one tick away. Technically, it would have been a break-even trade, or actually, I could have been 1 full point below here, and I was break-even. Like, it missed me by like a tick there. It's ridiculous. I thought I was going to hit it for sure, and it just didn't. Did not hit it. It's like, even though it's showing my averages here, my ad was here. So when you sell below your average, I guess break even would be like somewhere up here, like 97, technically. But I could just take it off here. I think I would be down like $7 if I took it off right now on this trade. Stop teasing me, gold. Hit it. Never a doubt. Never a doubt. But yeah, Eric, I think the opening range should be fine on either Trade of 8 or Ninja. Should be fine. Should be just fine. Next level down on gold, 4687.5. I don't think I marked anything below that. We'll probably have to go to the left here. This one was hit. That one was hit. I think this might have been like I think I marked out higher time frame swings the other night. Yeah. So you see how that's a 15-minute swing, and then I think that lower one down there was like an hourly or something. Maybe not. No. It was something. I don't remember exactly. NQ kind of pulling back here. I mean, you could buy maybe 650 on the NQ. P&L for tonight, currently up 808. 808 on this here account. What's the ATR? 10. So very small ATR here. So I'll probably TP at like 20 ticks. Well, gonna go 4 micros here. Look for a bounce. Quick binker. Blew your fresh funded this morning. Billed you so bad and it's lagging, even the entry didn't show on the chart and the account just gone. That sucks. That is the thing about, and I was telling you about that, Eric, before, is like when I was trading the orb, the 15-second and the 5-second, they work very well. The problem comes in when you have copy trader issue or you have some sort of slippage or laggage and you don't get filled. That's the reason why I moved to the pre-orb, because while it's still high volatility, you can copy trade it with confidence for the most part. Of course, occasionally you're going to have issues. That's just how it is. Like I've had issues with my copier a couple of times last week. I think 2 days it cost me profit. Yesterday I was red on a couple of accounts because of the copier. So yes, bouncing off the VWAP there as well. Nasdaq bouncing off the 21 EMA on the 5-minute, the VWAP and the 50 EMA on the 2-minute. Rippage right back up. Look how strong that level is, guys. I'm telling you guys, if you're not paying attention to that, man, you're kind of missing out. Of course, we just took 5 points out there, but I mean, like, what am I supposed to do there? So I'll put this in the middle. That way it's not in the way. ATR jumped from 10 to 12.5 there on that bounce. Kind of took the backdoor entry there off that EMA. How many accounts am I copying? 27 typically in the morning. 27 on the copier at the opening range trade. Gold at night, usually about 6, maybe more. It just depends. Gold I was copying a lot more, but like as the statistics kind of move towards, I move it around. So like if gold's performing better than the orb, than the pre-orb, then I will switch it back to gold for, a few days. Oh yeah, Chump is talking. I forgot about that. Listen, there's nothing wrong with having one account there, Agon. The thing is, what you got to understand is like, I'm kind of scaling up as I go. So I did forget that I thought Trump was talking at 10 though. Is it 9? I'm kind of scaling up as I go. At one point, or early October, what up, Nix? I had like 37, I think 42 funded accounts at one time, early October, November, and just blew them. I blew them, right? What up, Michelle? I didn't blow them all. I have a couple of those left, but not, a significant amount. So it says Trump just arrives in China. There's no Lucid accounts again. We're done. We no got no Lucid code today. Well, we have Take Profit Trader, we have Apex, we have My Funded Futures. Yeah, no problem, Nix. Oh, I forgot to pick you. Trade AVP, what up? Listen, I forgot all about everybody. I wasn't like, I was a little bit under the weather yesterday, wasn't feeling that great. Today kind of back to normal, so my bad. My bad. I don't know if you guys noticed, but Bulenox is now back to 89% off. Also, option 2 is 75% off. Code MM1 for option 2, MM for option 1, and Apex. Use code MYTH for 90% off. I need to turn these headphones down. They are really crunk up tonight. What happened, Sinister? Gold killed you? You were not using my strategy, were you, Sinister? You weren't using the methodical man strategy. Also, remember, Take Profit Trader is still 50% off, guys, until Sunday. Don't wait till the final minute to pick up your account. Lucid, still 40% off as well. What's going on with Lucid, guys? How come people aren't buying Lucid accounts? Is it because you guys have used up all your bigger discounts, and so you're buying other accounts now? Not getting very many Lucid sales at all. And then, of course, My Funded Futures, 40% off the builder. Use code MM. And Tradeify, you get 5% off if you pack 5 accounts together with Tradeify, code MM. Day Traders, code MM. Traders Launch, code MM. Trade Day, code MM. 30% off. No activation fee. Yeah, all the good stuff. I bet Husk is over there in the bed. That lazy guy. So lazy. Terrible. I would never. All right, maybe I would. But don't tell him that. Is Tradeify good? Yeah, they're excellent. Excellent. You can buy, the cool thing about Tradeify is you can buy in packs of 5, right? You can buy in packs of 5. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Plus, they got Israel Adesanya as a sponsor. I mean, what more can you ask for, right? But you got different options here. The pass in 1 day is going to be your growth account. I like the growth account. This is what I have. $1,000 drawdown, $1,500 profit target. You have a daily loss limit, but who cares? Once you're funded, 35% consistency. You can have 5 accounts. You get paid every 5 days. Same idea. Actually, I'm sorry. I have the select account. I'm over here telling you guys wrong. I got the select account. So there's no daily loss limit, 1,000, 1,500. 40% in the eval, but then once you're funded, there's no consistency. So that's what I like. So, And then of course, if you don't want to have an eval, you just want to go straight to funded. I mean, like this is not a bad price, guys. $207 for a funded, straight to funded 25K. Not bad, not bad. $207. You can buy 5 of them. That's $1,000. And you got 500 accounts. So it's really not all that bad. They do offer daily payouts and all that good stuff too. Once Lucid takes you live and upgrades you to max, you can't use promo codes and the eval prices are more than double. I don't know if many people are been taken to live though, SKM, that are using the code. I wouldn't imagine. Put it this way, I have sold equivalent accounts on Lucid this month to like some of my smallest of small prop firms. Yes, TPT counts are daily payouts. You just got to get them above the buffer and you can take daily payout. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, if the Lucid reset is kind of a thing people are waiting on. I've had 31 referrals this month, so 31 people buy accounts. How many uses do you get on? I know you get 4 uses, and then what does it go to? Let me look, because I don't remember. If I wanted to add an account, let me just see how many times I've used mine. Obviously, I can't. What does mine say? Let me type in this trash code. This code's terrible. So I'm at 30% off. I guess I've used my 40% offs as well. But I do still have my accounts. I just got mine funded. Just got it funded. See, just got my Lucids funded. We got 5 fresh 50Ks. This one's on day 3. I'm up to 255 on it. But we just got these funded today. Hopefully in 5 days we can take a payout. You demand SK, thank you very much. You demand. Simple Trader, I've talked to a few other affiliates. I got obviously Husk. Hold on. Woo! Had to sneeze, guys. Obviously talked to Husk and a few other people. Thomas Sabo. Do I see a vicious throb on NQ to 33,333 tonight? No. I like Fideas, Nix. I just have not. The thing is like, I can't get in touch with nobody over there. Like, my code doesn't work over there anymore. It just stopped working for some reason. Let's see. And I reached out to them, and I don't think they ever got back to me. See, I don't know. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I saw Barbie on their stream. Yeah, I know who you mean. Helps if you speak French. Well, I had a code with them and everything. I'll show you guys. I think it still shows that the code's active, but People are telling me that it's not working. Oh, maybe is it working? I mean, I don't know. It says it's working. Shows it's working. Oh, is that why? Wait. I'm like, what's going on here? Yeah, I spoke Spanish. Hola. I don't know. It says my code's active. That's weird because, like, somebody yesterday told me they couldn't use it. I don't know. It says I've had 4 sales for $43. Hmm. Let me make sure that they were talking about. Can we talk about the new host? What's wrong with the new host? What's wrong with Barbie? Let me see. Oh, that's why it's not them. It's not Fideas. They were talking about somebody else. They were talking about somebody else. English, Pig Latin, and gibberish. That's what I work to. That's what I do. Yeah, Raul, that had nothing to do with that guy. Nothing to do with that. I got no control over that kind of stuff, unfortunately. No control, guy. But yeah, I like Fideas. Let me see what kind of sales I've been having. What kind of sales I got going on. I had accounts with them. I got funded with 5 accounts and immediately blew them like in a couple of days. So annoyed. I think it took me like a day, like 5 days to pass or something, and then I just right away blew them. Drawdowns tight. I guess it depends on what kind of account you choose. I think I had the fundamental where you had 2,500 in drawdowns, you had to make 4,000. Yeah, that's what it was. I got to crank this music up, get something popping over here because This is not keeping me awake. Miss Gay. Oh, man, gold just dumped again. Let's take the back door here. Try the back door. A little backdoor action. Get it? Bam. Little backdoor action. Never hurt anybody. We made sure it was lubed up before we tried to get in there. Or at least that's what I was told. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. Sub count. Nope. That's not it. Why is that thing not updating? Did it move? That might be why. Why does it look like it's off-centered? You tried, they slip away too easy. This looks off-centered now, and I don't know why. And I don't remember how I changed it. That looks like... There we go, guys. Another bounce off that 21 EMA there. 13 points. VWAP. So what have we had? 1, 2... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 gold opportunities. All 8 paid 1 point. You probably didn't get 5 on some of these, though, obviously. Oh, this one right here did not pay a point. But that was at 9 o'clock, so it got skipped. Yeah. So that one we can take off. So yeah, I don't quite know what to do here to change that. Kathleen Leon, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. I don't know. The sub thing is bothering me. It's annoying not seeing it up there.
When buttons on a roaster, Lexus, you know what that hard top beam my.
What up, free Kathleen? We got the big timers playing over here. I tried to zoom it. It didn't work. The thing is, the site, it's weird because, like, it's not down. Let me try. I don't know. Oh, look at the NQ, guys. Look at her go. Is this finally going to be the breakdown? I mean, it's broke structure on the 5 here. The powers of Jooms must be summoned. What up, JJR? How payouts going? Going good. I think we're at... Since you said something, I actually got to write a couple of them down. I did not write down my last TPT payout. Who's that? Here it is. So the last one was 645. Apex 810 501 25. Okay. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're at for the year. We'll see where we're at for the year. I mean, it's not like, you know, a huge amount. It's not life-changing money. I suppose I could have just added that in my head. Let's see, 10, 10, 11, 1700. I need to have a fancy spreadsheet, but I don't. We're at 10,611. So not, you know, not great. We're in May after all, so I mean, like, it's like $2,000 a month. I'm gonna average into a short here, looking for 596. I was looking at this. I should have entered at 642. So I'm in a little lower than I'd like. I wasn't looking though. 596 is kind of like the low-hanging fruit here, if you will. Based on the 5-minute chart, this is where my target should be. You're at 9K. Let's go. Awesome job, JJ. Yeah, this is not my best year, but like considering I had a huge drought where I just wasn't getting any payouts. So I'll take the 10. And we've not spent 10K. I kept up with the expenses as well. Where are those at? Oh, right here. Where's the total? I think we had spent around a little over 3,500. I don't have the total. I've got it written down, but I don't have the total yet. So probably like 3,500, 4,000. I do got to add some more in there because I did spend $600 more that I need to add in there. As I bought some more funded next accounts and Tradeifys. Yeah, I had to replace the funded X and the Tradeifys. Because we blew those. And then I activated 3 Apex accounts. So that's 330. Let's write that down. All right. You have 2 pro accounts plus 3 evals. Nice. I'll add back into this at like 642. I'll add another. If we get up there. I'm just going to turn the sub count off, guys. It's annoying me just being white right there, just blank on the above my head. Let me see. Oh. I don't think that's what I wanted. Guys, I might get in trouble in this short here. It might just trap me. Oh, you lost my funded futures in a Tradeify? Yeah, it sucks. Sucks to lose any accounts. Well, getting in the ad there wouldn't have been bad, but just didn't quite get me. I'm not so sure I wanted to come back up there after that reaction. You hope you win. Good luck. Good luck. You shorted 36 micros at 37.7. Nice. Let's go. Thank you, JJR. Appreciate you hitting the like. Luckily, luckiest trade of the year. Well, that was a great entry. That's where I wanted to be short from, up there at the 40s, but I was not paying attention. Top of the hour in 5 minutes. This needs to break the 610. Needs to break it. Oh. I just realized I got this more than it's supposed to be there. Trump speaking with China at 10:15. Yeah. I actually forgot about him talking, but I did remember he was supposed to talk tonight, but I forgot. All right, I'm going to go break even below the low here. I want to see some acceleration below this wick. I don't want to see it hold up here. I'd like to see this candle close really heavy, preferably below my entry. Well, we don't always get what we want. Did not get the preferential close there. Well, that's all right. Red tonight, you're in a bad trade night now, looking to add. Are you short or long? You don't know you're not a gynecologist. Let's go. Oh, you're long. Top of the hour, 3 minutes. Should accelerate here, below here. Should accelerate. If it can get below that low. There we go. Should get some acceleration. We don't want to see this stall here. It should just go. Stalling would not be good. All right, it's kind of stalling. I'm going to protect myself here. Go break even. I'm not really a fan of the stalling. I want to see acceleration, and I'm not seeing it. I'm not in the trade rod yet. I got my limit order sitting down here. It's not the reaction we wanted. Oh, let's go. Nice job, Rod. Oh, come on. Breath like some thunder. You know what? I actually could put my stop here. Let's do that. I might get stopped out on it. I mean, it already gave 14 points. The acceleration did not come. Now? Question mark. Top of the hour. 3, 2, 1. Blast down. I'm locking in 9 points. You got me. You got me. What up, Chris Knoof? got a little pig at 13. Covered early for 5 points. Let's go. Got scared. Nah, JJ, I don't think you're toast necessarily. I'll show you kind of what I'm looking at on the 5-minute here. I mean, kind of like this is a it's a very steep trend line, right? I would say if we break this level here, about 560, then you got a pretty fast run down into like the 500 level. But like, you can see kind of like 570 areas, 50%, 560s, somewhere between that. It's kind of that zone where we like to bounce. But man, it has been so tricky to try to short. You really got to be careful. More than likely, we kind of sweep that low at 586 and just rip back up. I wouldn't be shocked. Probably better than not probability. You need 632. You might get that here. I mean, like this strong bounce off 600 here. Pretty strong bounce. I mean, it's not unreasonable for us to push back up 625, 635, 643 even. All right, guys, gold's cooked for the night. We don't trade it. Guys, this is my backyard, in case y'all were wondering. It's my backyard. That's my house. Oh. I don't even know where that place is. It's never that easy to get lucky. Made 1,500. Let's go. One thing right here, this bounce on ES too, like we kind of reclaimed that 74, 79 level. Yeah, it's in Vegas. Yeah, Vegas. It's a really good look for a squeeze back up. And what I was looking at there too, you look where the 50 EMA is and kind of the VWAP. You have an unbalanced gap up here at 643. So like, if we are truly bearish, then you would think this would hold, but it does need to be mitigated. We need to come back up and tap into that. So, like I said, kind of a little potential, might bounce up. If it just gets through the 9 here, we'll see. Guys, do you guys see it? Do you see it? I see it, guys. You might actually be in trouble here. I just noticed. I just noticed this. It's the Tom Sabo pattern. I ran out of drawing room. That's his teeth. Look at there, guys. The Tom Sabo pattern. We should have got short as soon as we saw it. All the Tom Sabo pattern consists of, you got, it's kind of a head and shoulders type deal. You got a lower high, and then it goes down. But this does kind of look like a head and shoulders, though, with all seriousness. You got a shoulder here, head here, got to make a new shoulder here. So yeah, if it, that puts you back up there at the 50 area. If it's an asymmetrical shoulder, may not be though. Who knows? Oh, yeah, it looks like my shoulder, yeah. Oh, destroyed and tore up. All right, guys, we're gonna have a copyright infringement here. We're gonna listen to a little of this one. All right. Have I heard of SBK never stop? I don't think so, Rod. I don't know though. I don't know. Some good old TI. Yeah, whether or not it bounces here is questionable. I think if we get back below this low, you're probably in trouble, RJ, but like it could hold here. Who knows? Nick, you want me to play some Ice Ice Baby? Nah. We're on a little bit of a different kind of kick tonight, so trying to keep ourselves a weight kick. ES looks really good here for a pushback up, though. I think this next run should, if we can make another run into the 625s here, you probably get there. Are we streaming until 5 a.m.? No. We ain't streaming that much longer. I mean, I'm up $866 on this account, as you can see right there, or right there. I'm not sure which it is. The first one, yeah. What up, Patriots? You know you're not feeling good when you just have medicine all over your desk? Like, so today's actually the first day I felt normal in a week. In a week, guys. I've been feeling terrible. Just been fighting through it. You're up 34 bucks? Let's go. Green is green. All right, what was I going to do? Oh, yeah, I remember now. Guys, we're going to do the giveaway in just a minute because I'm not going to stay on all night. How many people we got in there? 58. We only got 58 people in there right now. Yes, ma'am.
Which one of these is ibuprofen?
What?
Which one is ibuprofen?
This one. What can I help you with?
I have a headache. Why are you taking so long?
I'm trying to get the bottle open. Ugh. Hear my daughter in here yelling at me for medicine? Are we gonna do a shotgun? I don't know. What we are gonna do is something though that we haven't done before. Yeah, she's getting some ibuprofen. Yeah, it is childproof. It's myth proof. I couldn't get it open. Listen, I told her she could just sleep it off, you know? Sleep it off. Get out of here. I'm not doing that. We'll do... Yeah, why not? Pine trees at the gym first. Can you see pine tree at the gym? You liked that picture, didn't you? Did you notice how fast I took that picture down today? Because I realized that I was like, oh, I forgot it might be against the guidelines. Like, I'm okay to show it on my stream, but I didn't know if it was okay for me to put it on my funded TV like that. So... yeah, I don't know if I see that anymore. Let me see. All right, let me look it up. Let's see if I can find it. Pine tree trader. Did he leave it up there? He did. I mean, is this pine tree? Is this him? I don't know. Is this pine tree? I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, the face looks a little... he's looking kind of Asian right there. He's looking Asian. Pretty Asian right there. He's flexing his payouts. He's covering up his gray sweatpants. He's covering up that area right there for some reason. I guess he thought we might talk about his lack of bulge. You know? Lack of bulge action. Oh, goodness. We might talk about the lack of bulge. I don't know. All right, we'll do a... let's see here. Wait, that's not right. Hold on. Does he Mario? I don't know. Is it Uncle Bugatti? Appears to be Pine. Yeah, somebody told me it was Uncle Bugatti. All right, let's see. Names. All right. What do we... should we do a shotgun? I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we go shotgun? Looks like Aunt Ford Fiesta. We have 160 people in the giveaway, and we got 100 people watching. If you're unfamiliar with a shotgun, let's go, JJ. This is good for you. We break that 20 here, 25, I think you'll get close to your break even. I don't know if you get there or not. Bonsai tree trader? It could be. All right, let's do it. let's do the shotgun. Get ready to enter. You're going to have 1 minute. Starting now. Exclamation point MM in the chat. 1 minute to enter. 1 minute to get in there. Looking bull flaggish on the 5-minute chart here. I think if you can get a close above like 625 on the 5-minute here, it'd be decent shot to run into the 640s. 28 seconds, guys. $15 seconds. Exclamation point MM for the entry. All right, guys, here we go. Let's see here. All right, hold on 1 second here. Let's see. All right, we tried it, guys. We're going to see. We're going to do the emoji race. And go. We can see all of you guys. What do I got to do? Where do I hit start? Play. Oh, that's not right. Where do I hit start? Tap download to hit start. Go full screen. No, I don't want to download. Start. Oh, what happened? I mean, really? All right, we screwed that one up. Anybody see who won? I didn't see who won. All right, let's try this again. You know, I've never done this before, guys. I've never done this. We've never done it. Okay, here we go. Keith, you qualify. Perfect. Now we can start it. Oh, I just realized, guys, I did it for an hour. I may have done it for an hour. Oh my goodness. 100. Is that a minute? That's a minute, right? All right, good. We'll get it there, guys. We'll get it there. Just give me a minute, man. I'm new at this. I'm new at this. There we go. Come back tomorrow night, see who won. Yeah, I don't click on those links. I try not to. No guys are lasting that long. Out of my way. Oh my goodness. 30 seconds in. Who's in the lead? Drunk Trader's pretty close to the lead. SKMLA. You got Joyce Fernandez trying to make her way to the front. Here comes Bodine. SKMLA out front. Probably hit the Nas too early. There's only 92 names in the race. We only had 92. Oh, it's going to be close. Divergence Master. Gwick 3668. Are you here? Be funny if he's not here, right? Gwick 3668. You know, that's what happens. They run sideways. I don't know. Anybody see Gwick? Definitely need to turn the music off. That's annoying as shit. I did it. Yes, I did it. Is Gwick here? Y'all see Gwick? All right, let's run it again. Let's re-race. I don't see Gwick. Let's go ahead and run it again. It's crazy how people enter the giveaway and then they're not even here to collect. It's so crazy. All right, let me get this. Let me get the race set up again here. Can somebody try to @ Gwick in the chat? All right, we're going to rerun it in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 6, 2. Oh, there he is. All right, I see you now. Gwick, the only question that I have, did you like my countdown? It was excellent, right? We just skipped a few numbers. Gwick, I was just messing with you. I knew you were here. But anyways, Gwick, we do need to know if you qualify. Qualify is, we need to know if the appendage size is less than 2.5 inches. If it's not, we move on to the next. Oh. Clearly not qualified. On your YouTube right here, I want you to click on the top right-hand corner, Gwick. Screenshot showing me that you're logged in. And send me an email, and you need to let me know who you're choosing. You're choosing a MyFunded Futures 25K Rapid, or a Take Profit Trader 50K, or an Apex any size. Those are the options. Those are the options. And if you want to send that appendage photo over to tomsabo.biz, just for verification, and it's required for you to send that over. So it qualifies, ITT. It qualifies. Where you been anyway, man? Where you been? Where you been there? But guys, I do think that's going to do it for me tonight. If you haven't already hit the like button for me, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Remember, 90% off Apex, use code MYTH. 89% off Buellanox, use code MM. All the other prop firms are code MM. Lucid, Trade Day, Tradeify. Take Profit Trader, 50% off. No activation fee through Sunday. So, the shields are for mods, bro. But that's going to do it for me tonight, guys. I'm out of here. We'll see you guys tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. Appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you next time.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed.
All right, if you're still here, we're going to do a quick Apex giveaway. Exclamation point MM in the chat if you want to. If you qualify for an Apex account, if you can use Apex, exclamation MM in the chat. If you're still here to enter the giveaway, you got 40 seconds. If you're still here, if you're not here, you know, you just don't qualify. I don't know what to tell you. See, it pays sometimes to stick around. This is for an Apex account, guys. Apex only. Any size Apex eval. You got 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there we go. Winner is trading for stop loss 5555. Chris, I did not yet. I didn't see it yet. So trading for stop loss, send me an email. You know what to do. Apex account. Let me see. What did you say? Let me see. Are you cooked? Are you longing? Is that what you're asking? Are you shorting? What are you doing here? Are you in 50? What are you doing here, Chris? Are you long? I think you're long. What are you doing? Oh, you're long. I mean, I don't think you're cooked. I don't hate the long here. I think the long's the play. The thing that's scary is this level here, right? 648 up into there. That's kind of the rejection area. So I don't know. I'd be careful. 50 micros. Oh yeah, Trump is live. That's right. That's right. You're about to file a complaint that you haven't won in a while. Uh-oh. Can't do it anymore. All right, guys. I'm for real out of here now. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. I think I'm out of here. I mean, I don't know. Should we let the whole song play? I guess we'll see.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert.